What's up, everybody? I'm Jay and Zeh. Corey, Aussie showed up late to the game on Tuesday, but still pitched 3 scoreless innings to get the win and drove in the winning runs on a 3-1 homer. WTF is up with that. Is this going to start a trend? Corey, what the? Are you kidding me? I got to do the show by myself today? Oh my god, what is this? Corey, come on, what are you doing, man?
Sorry, dude, sorry.
You're late for the show. The camera's rolling.
We started already?
Yeah, you're late. Jesus.
Hey, ease up, man. What's good for Aussie is good for me.
Alright, whatever. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is WTF, the Wiffleball Task Force. This is the only show you need to watch for anything Hesper Wiffleball related. On today's show, we talk about the Angels slide, Hess's pride, and we're going to try and track down our second potential guest for the show. But first,
Beautiful.
Alright, leading off, the Angels had won 8 straight games prior to this week until they dropped 2 to the Reds and the A's on Tuesday and Wednesday. Corey, what are your thoughts on these 2 games?
My thoughts are that it cost them the division, obviously. I wasn't there for the Reds game, so I don't know what happened. I don't know how the offense was shut down. But whatever happened on Tuesday must have carried over to Wednesday. Because really, we couldn't hit Tierney. We had no offensive production. And 1 run in that game is not going to win you many games at all. A couple plays in the outfield, bada bing, bada bang. I don't know. I have no explanation.
To me, it boils down to 2 main things to explain the Angels' struggles. One is the lack of offensive production. I mean, on Tuesday against the Reds, the Trigger go 0 for 5. Roselle went 1 for 6. Longo went 1 for 4. I mean, and they were swinging at bad pitches all game. That's not going to do the job. And on Wednesday, you can only score 1 run off of Tierney. 1 run is never enough to win any games. And the other thing to me is how the Angels seem to mess around with their pitching rotations.
Yeah, we got greedy.
Before these games. They wanted to get Longo in line against the Braves. So they started Omar against the Reds. He gave up 5 runs without recording an out. And then Omar started the game against the A's. And he went into the 5th inning, got into some trouble, and the game became out of reach. Well, now that Longo is available for the start against the Braves, but now the game is for nothing but pride.
Good news is for the Angels, though, they get a chance for revenge against the Reds in the playoffs, more than likely.
Now, speaking of the playoffs, the Hess division seems to be coming into the picture now. Looks like we're set for the Braves, we're now the division champions, versus probably the A's. How do you feel about that matchup?
That matchup is excellent for 2 reasons. 1, from a spectator's standpoint, Tierney versus Hess. 2,
yes,
from the Angels' standpoint, the A's have a legit shot. I think a more than legit shot to knock off the Braves in the first round. I'm super pumped about that.
I think that the Braves have the tougher matchup here. They definitely have their hands full with Tierney and Bove. Obviously, a great number 2 starter. Better than a lot of teams' number 1 starter. Now, we also have the Angels versus the Reds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sleep on CPD or Pop or Aussie or Shoemaker or DiBiase for that matter. They could throw anybody out, apparently, against us and pitch well. I'm definitely nervous, but as a whole, I can't wait to see these playoffs. I can't wait. Every single series could go 3 games.
The Hess Division playoffs have always been, great games to watch.
It's going to be madness.
That goes back to the days of Team Canada and the Cyclones. Always great, can't-miss games. Now with the Reds and Angels, we're going to have Longo versus Colin Phillips.
Anytime it's possible for Hess's team to lose, I think people want to watch.
Yes.
Or your team to lose.
Hess is very true. Hess always has a target on his back. But let's talk about the Lamb Division. The Lamb Division also coming into picture. Barring a loss to the Colt 45s, it looks like the Pirates will win the Lamb Division.
Congratulations.
Be facing the winner of a playing game between the Colt 45s and the Blue Jays. How do you feel about this series?
That series, look, the Blue Jays just played the Pirates and actually played them close. I think it was like 7 to 5 going into the 6th inning, maybe something crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the real matchup I'm focused on here is Nats Cardinals. It's the sexy matchup everyone wants to talk about. T.O. versus Leclerc, T.O. versus McKelvey, whatever. It's going to be a pitcher's duel. It's probably going to be at the Cove. I'm super pumped.
This will probably be the matchup to watch for, the most exciting. Tad O'Neill, obviously the breakout pitcher of the year, could upset the champion Cardinals. I mean,
you could have 2 Cy Young candidates going right there. T.O. versus McKelvey. Even T.O. versus Leclerc. Leclerc's a great pitcher, and obviously T.O.'s a great pitcher. I love pitcher's duels, especially when it's at a pitcher's park like the Cove.
Right, the Pirates will probably pick the Cove for their home field. It seems that the Cardinals also want the Cove for their home field, which is interesting.
Definitely. The Nationals aren't a good hitting team. They want to make sure that they don't give many free hits at Hess Field. They could just bloop right over the fence.
Yes, the Cove actually seems to be the popular playoff destination for teams because with the step up in the pitching this year, they want to keep hitters in the park.
And it's an awesome field.
Alright guys, we'll be right back. We're going to try and track down our guest. Don't go anywhere. This is WTF.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Corey Zeh. We're here on location trying to track down Zach Longo, the captain of the defending champion Cardinals. He's inside. Let's go.
Ash, listen, girl. Listen, Ash. I got rings, Ash. I got rings. What James got? James got nothing. I got rings.
Zach Longo.
Oh, shit.
God, he just got Giordano. Ah, Zach Longo. Corey Zeh from the Wiffleball Task Force. How are you?
Pretty good.
Is it all right if I can ask you a few questions?
Do I have a choice?
Not anymore, you don't know. What the hell you got in here? What's this for? This for the whole team?
It's Lipton iced tea.
This is Lipton iced tea?
That's Lipton iced tea.
It says whey protein. You got
I must
protein
have
powder.
grabbed the wrong one.
You got protein milk, protein bars.
This is just regular milk.
Those are definitely illegal in Canada. Slim Fast? What's this for? You don't seem like you need to lose weight.
Well, we're trying to work on Connor's 40 time.
You're trying to work on Connor's 40 time. Seriously though, why?
Seriously. Yeah.
Oh. Well, speaking of your team, there's been a lot of questions concerning Kyle McKelvey's commitment to your team. Do you, though, have any questions about his commitment to your team?
I honestly don't have any questions. We're treating it day to day.
I'm good.
Well, we're going to treat it day to day because there are rumors out there that because of Empires that he may not be able to pitch the first round of playoffs.
Ooh, breaking news right here. You heard it first on WTF. That leads me to my next question. Kyle Leclerc, his success is vital to your team, correct? I mean, what is it that you like about Kyle Leclerc?
Leclerc, he's all in one package, honestly. He's got the arm. He's going to be our number one pitcher coming to playoff time. He's got a hell of a bat, and he's one of our best fielders.
Any chance that any of this protein in here would help Jesse's ankle? Because rumors are he might be done for the year.
Oh, his ankle's about as stable as James and Ash's relationship right now with me around.
Ooh, and like they say, one Horridell's enough. Also, T.O., you were one hit away from being no hit last time by him. Now you got to play him in the Nationals in the first round. Are you nervous at all?
T.O. who?
Tad O'Neill?
You want me to show you how many runs we will score off Tad O'Neill?
Yeah, sure, let's go ahead.
I'll show you. We're not going to score 2 runs. We're not going to score 5 or 6. Hell no. We're not going to even score 8 runs. We're going to score 9 runs off that cat. 9 runs.
I believe that would be the most that he's given up all year.
Ask me. Ask me how many Leclerc's going to let up.
How many is Leclerc going to let up?
I'll show you guys right now. That many. See that? You see that, Nationals? No runs.
Well, that certainly would set up maybe a 2-game sweep right there of the Nationals. Zach, we want to thank you for your time. I appreciate... Hold on a second.
Oh, what?
We got some KY jelly right here. What's this all about?
Well, like I said, the relationship isn't too stable, so the Zach's going to try to move in.
Ooh, breaking news. Big country, not so big. Back to you.